Some of the biggest impacts of last night's severe weather were felt in far north Texas. Bonham in Fannin County is now cleaning up the mess left behind from strong winds and lots of rain. And that is where we find our Trevor Sahaki.
This Brahms here in Bonham saw the worst damage out of any of the buildings here in town. All around us on the ground you can see insulation and roofing and tiles and wood all around. Unfortunately, some dead birds out here too. However, there's already an Arlington-based company working on cleaning up and getting the store open again. Now, what happened at Brahms also happened all around Bonham. As we drove around, we saw lots and lots of downed trees, some blocking the road, others leaning on power lines. The winds last night loosened stoplights and tore off metal signs. Bonham High School's scoreboard was bent in half, and parts of Finley Oates Elementary School's roof was torn off and left in the lawn.
This morning I woke up and everything is tore up. Trees down, tree on the car, a tree on the house. People's getting ready to clean up. You're going to be hearing a lot of chainsaws going on.
That neighbor told us she doesn't have any power at the moment, and according to Encore, she's one of more than 2,500 people in Bonham without electricity. Another resident said he heard a loud noise in the middle of the night. Once the rain stopped, he and others went outside to check it out and found a tree fell right on his car.
I didn't even hear anything. After when the storm came down, we came by and everybody was over here seeing what was going on. And the next thing you know, we realized that the tree was down, and then we were like, oh my God. And then I freaked out because I'm like, where's my car at?
The cleanup crew here at Brahms says that they expect to have that roof tarped and to get all of this cleaned up later today so the store can open later today. They also said they expect it to be 100% back to normal sometime this week. The city of Bonham says that it activated its emergency sirens around 10 p.m. last night, and as of early this morning, there were no reports of serious injuries. As for power restoration, there's currently no timeline on people getting their power back on. The city does encourage folks to stay home and avoid any downed power lines out and about. In Bonham, Trevor Sahaki, CBS News, Texas.
Just west of Mineral Wells in Palo Pinto County, severe storms left a trail of destruction. According to the National Weather Service, winds there clocked at nearly 70 miles an hour. CBS News Texas' Lauren Crawford is near Highway 180, where most of the damage appears to be located.
Definitely some terrifying moments out here in Palo Pinto County. Just within a matter of minutes, those nearly 70-mile-per-hour winds roared through the western portion of Mineral Wells right off Highway 180. Take a look over here. You can see the cable and television lines just hanging about 5 feet from the ground, and then a little higher up, power lines that have been brought down. And then right here behind me, this is the roof that blew off of the commercial building that we are standing in front of. You can see those power lines just tangled in that guardrail. Now, the building that looks like this came from is about 100 feet away from us behind the barbed wire fence. It does appear to be empty this morning, but definitely took the brunt of the damage last night.
Well, there was a quick round of hail on the roof, but not a lot. Then the power went off at about 1 o'clock, and then again at about 3 o'clock as soon as it had come back on. And after that, I finally went to bed. It was a little rough.
We have been talking to officials. They have repair crews that have been called, but due to the high volume, it could be a while before those repairs are actually made. Officials are reminding drivers that if you do come across those down power lines, to stay clear for safety purposes. In Mineral Wells, Lauren Crawford, CBS News, Texas.